My name is Sabrina Nichol. I'm a student in the nursing programs class of 2024 and the president of the PCC Students Nursing Association. I prepared a statement to the board to address the impact that the lack of leadership in our nursing program has had on students now and into the future. As you've heard, faculty has received notice that the director position must be filled by May 4th. Due to a lack of communication from administration, it's unclear if and how students need to prepare for the inactivation or closure of this nursing program. We and our families have put our lives on hold to pursue careers in nursing and commit ourselves to this program. An interruption without clear guidance around next steps has led to countless questions, fear, and stress on top of an already rigorous program of study. Though Dr. Sanchez Navarro provided notice of her resignation to students on March 6th, students received our first communication from Career Pathways Administration yesterday regarding their intention to have this role filled before the deadline. We have been in the dark for over 6 weeks. Unfortunately, this isn't surprising. Historically, students haven't been able to expect adequate communication from administration. According to a poll of our students, 89% of respondents stated that they have reached out to the administration or our director to discuss an issue with the nursing program and have not received an adequate or timely response. Aside from disrupting our lives as students, it's also important to remind the Career Pathways Administration that we are facing a nursing shortage. According to a statewide survey distributed by the Oregon Nurses Association, less than 1% of Oregon's nurses report that their unit is always staffed appropriately. This means that 99% of Oregon hospitals are understaffed. It's clear that we are in desperate need of nurses, and refusing to fund the role of director of this program is not only a disservice to students and faculty, but to our community at large. This matters because unsafe patient levels are linked to poorer patient outcomes. Interrupting this program could prevent 60 new nurses from entering the workforce. In 2022, the Oregon Health Policy Board shared recommendations for approaching the staffing crisis. These included compensating educators appropriately, and that educational institutions explore alternative pay strategies such as grants or private sector funds to supplement nursing faculty salaries when necessary. I asked the board to consider these options, if required, to appropriately fund the role of director as well as our instructors. Our faculty cannot provide us with appropriate education and training if they are forced to carry on with inadequate staffing and lack of leadership. So we deserve to know what's happening. And at the risk of going over my time, I'd like to share a few comments that students provided in the previously mentioned survey. I intended to better support my family by becoming a nurse, but now I'm afraid my ability to do so will be impacted. I value our instructors, and I am afraid they will leave our program due to lack of competent leadership and lack of equitable compensation. Poor communication, unanswered emails, broken promises, the list goes on. I have multiple experiences related to the lack of leadership. It's hard to pick just one.